Okay, next question.
Ayikho leyo, please.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hey everyone.
Welcome back to our channel, The Masegos. I am Michelle.
And I am Anele.
And yeah, it's been a little while since our last video, which was a very long, heavy one. But thank you so much for everyone who's watched. Done pretty well, which I personally wasn't expecting because it was so long and we just decided to release the whole hour, 20 minutes in one go. And we're like, yo, who's going to sit and watch through an hour, 20 minutes of us speaking about such heavy things? But you guys didn't. We really appreciate it. We appreciate our growing family, community. And yeah, we're back this week with a light-hearted video.
Why?
And this is my version. So when I pitched this to Anele, I told him that this is my game and he needs to come with his one next. But he poached my game and said he'll come with his own 10 questions.
TMI, man.
So today...
Get on with it.
So today we'll be playing Would You Rather. So I have 10 questions that we'll both be answering. So he's going to come up with his own Would You Rather questions for next time. But these are mine that I thought would be interesting, just to, no prep, just especially for him. But even with me, I just quickly chose, and we're just going to answer, just share something lighthearted this week, So yeah. Without further ado, first question. So Anele, you'll be answering first, of course, because I'm leading this whole thing.
Okay. Let the games begin.
Let the games begin.
What am I winning?
There's nothing to be won. It's not a competition. How?
These friendly matches. But all right, let's go. Okay,
so first question. Would you rather have every meal you eat for the rest of your life be a little too spicy or a little too sweet?
Too spicy, obviously. Obviously, yes, that's easy.
Yeah, and for me, a little too sweet. I've got a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
So
prefer spicy food.
He loves spicy food, even though sometimes his tummy acts up.
That my tummy acts up because I've eaten too much spicy food. So.
At least you owned up to that, because he loves spicy food, and I think now having a child, we try not to, because we just include it in everything that we eat. So we don't really use spices as much.
Yeah. There aren't many here anyway, but anyway.
Next question. Would you rather only have summers for the rest of your life or only winters?
Obviously summer.
Really? Considering where you stay
I'm African.
Right now, where African. You are based right now.
Obviously summer for me.
So how is winter affecting you? Because Lana and Jay.
Getting on with it. Yeah, getting on with it. But I know obviously summer for me. I know you like the cold.
Yeah, that has always been my stance. I love winter. But since being here, I can say that I still love winter. I love winter without the constant rain. Too much of it. Yeah, no. Because I just love winter fashion. I'm someone who loves baggy clothes. Just being cozy and comfortable. I don't like sweating. Chuluga, Please, I'm from Zimbabwe, even though I didn't stay there, but I've traveled quite a bit between South Africa and Zim, and that border. You've experienced how hot it can get.
Yeah.
Beitbridge. Oh my goodness. So that kind of weather just gets under my skin. Sweating, stickiness, whereas with cold, there's just, you can fix it. You can do something to be warm and cozy. I think that's what I also love about winter. There's a degree of control versus summer. You can't even sleep. You can have all the windows, a fan. If you're hot, you're hot. So yeah, I prefer winter.
Yeah, you should go to Finland. Norway. They say it gets up to minus 35 degrees.
I don't love it that much. Ooh, no. Okay, this is an interesting one considering one of the games we've played recently, or one of the questions you actually posed to me recently.
Okay.
Would you rather be invisible or be able to read someone's mind?
I know I'd rather be invisible.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd rather be invisible. Reading people's mind, then you start hearing things you're not even interested in hearing. Because I don't believe that you need to hear everything.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah,
there are some things that are better left unspoken.
I agree with you. Well, I did think you'd choose invisible because you did say if you had a superpower, you'd want to be invisible.
Yeah.
So, but I know you also Taninda
I'm from a cast, you know.
But I mean,
you don't just walk past.
I'm
Michelle's one of those.
I
They walk past. There's a big crowd there.
I don't.
She just walks
none of my
past.
business.
Hey,
I guys
we have
know.
to see what's happening there.
He will eavesdrop. He's aware of other people's endeavors. And I mean, I'm just like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to read people's minds. I wouldn't want to know exactly how they think about me as well. Like you think so now you can know with when I'm tired, when I'm full. Like that would be such a. I think sometimes ignorance really is bliss. There's a reason why God allowed us not to have certain abilities, and I'm okay with that. So if I were to choose, being invisible, I think would just really, I don't love attention. So I would just go about my business.
Me, I'd be invisible
so that you can spy.
So that I can spy and get people.
So for different reasons, clearly. Anyway, here's to some. So the next question is a bit more serious. Would you rather your partner outlive you or you outlive your partner? You know how I feel about this one, but what's your take?
No, I'd rather outlive you. I want to live for as long as I can, you know.
Okay.
I want to live forever. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. And I know you definitely want to die before me. So I'm helping you out in that regard.
What do you mean definitely? What does that mean?
You've made it a no. Well,
you have made it a known request to God.
Yeah, you know.
Dear Jesus, dear Lord.
Yeah, she keeps going on about fearing me leaving her.
Sure.
So she'd rather die first.
I honestly would. I think he would be able to handle it and move on with life.
Yeah.
Relatively well. He has expressed he'd stay single.
He's being recorded.
Yeah, on camera, exactly. He has expressed that he would stay single. But yeah, I told him I'd probably be like, you know how some people lose their minds. We've actually met someone. Remember the homeless person we met on the bus who recently lost her husband of 20-something years? And now she lives on the street, remember? So I feel like I'd be one of those people. I don't think I'd be like fully functional, like mentally okay, like, you know. I really I rely on this man for so much. If only you guys knew.
I rely
he keeps
on you.
me afloat.
I rely on you a lot,
me on his back.
I also rely on you a lot. But life has to go on.
He carries me on his back. So the Lord knows. He knows what we can handle. He knows what we cannot handle.
You mustn't tell yourself these things. You must be mentally strong.
Yeah, and I think people look at me and think that I'm mentally strong and I'm okay. It's because of him, really.
Oh.
But anyway, next question, because it's a deep one.
You must prepare.
Would you rather have more time or more money?
Oh, it's my question. Oh, this thing about dying last. Oh, sorry. What was your question?
Would you rather have more time or more money?
More money.
You're the one who said you want to live as long as you can.
Yeah, more money with as long as I can. Living as long as I can with more
money. You don't even really care about money like that.
I know.
Why would you want more money?
I have kids now. You think I'm the same as when I was single or dating you? No. Now I have kids, I want my kids to be able to explore a whole lot of other things, and my wife as well, So we make the most out of the time we have, even if it's a short time. I feel like with resources, we can have a really good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me, I would rather have more time. Yeah. I've always told this man that if I loved money, guys, I think I would have a lot of it by now. Because I'm not motivated by money. I do like nice things, please. Let's not get it mistaken or that word. English bundles are depleting, but I do love nice things. I do make use of money. It's not like, we've discussed it, he's more of the saver, I'm more of the spender.
Yeah.
However, I'm really more for meaningful moments and time spent. Like he said, we are married now, we have a family. So that means a lot to me. I want to make the most of the time that I have as a mom with my current child, future kids, and just be present, So that's very important to me. So if I can have more time to spend with him before I die first, if I can have more time to spend with my daughter, family as well, when we do get to visit them, friends, just making an impact, I would rather choose that. I think money does also, contribute a lot to making an impact. Let's not deny that. But it's just not a huge motivator for me. Even when I think of like maybe skills that I have that I'm like, I could use this and do like make more money. I just think of the fact that it's going to take time away from my family, and I don't like that. Even when choosing a job coming here, I was like, okay, the other one is offering more money, a lot more money, but it's going to take time away from my family, and I don't like that. Or I'm going to have to move alone. I don't like that. So no. Then that's how I make my decisions. So yeah, like, which I think it's a good trait to have. I don't know. I like that trait in myself, that I'm not money hungry. I don't know how far I'll go in life. I think I'll still go far. But, I just won't have regrets in terms of being a present wife, present mom, present friend, daughter, all of those things, because money is not my number one. So more time, definitely.
Yeah. No, with me, it's more money. And she would finish all my money anyway, You and my daughter would finish all my money. But it's good. I'd wish.
More money. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay, it's fine.
I'll live a long time.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question. Would you rather lose the ability to see or the ability to walk?
Hey. I would rather not.
Of course. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, Let me answer this one first, actually, while you're thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
So, because I've had a C-section with my daughter, and I couldn't feel the bottom half of my body. That was intense. I feel like I have a little idea of how it feels like not to be able to walk, and I struggled with that. He remembers it. But also seeing is very important, hey? So I would rather lose the ability to walk, even though not being able to walk is a very traumatic thing as well. I love being able to move my body and be active and fit and all of those things. I'm one of those people who don't like sitting for a long time. But I can't imagine not ever seeing him again or seeing my daughter grow up. I mean, we always marvel, like when we look at our daughter and be like, and look, we see a video from a year ago and then you see her now and all of that. I love that so much. And just being able to see like life and, now having moved to another country as well, like seeing different cultures and things like that. So based on that, if I had to choose, I would rather lose the ability to walk and still be able to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Based on that, even though I know in a sense, in a little way, I don't think I do, but like, losing feeling in your leg briefly for an operation, how awful that is, but still I would rather see. Would you?
Okay, next question.
Please.
No, I would also rather lose walking than sight. Yeah. I'm seeing my dad is losing his sight. Yeah, and it's quite interesting navigating around without sight, how remarkable his other senses became. His ability to remember things. Yeah, but
it's a tough one.
I'd rather keep my sight. And I walk a lot. I love taking walks.
It was a tough one for you. He relaxes by walking, so imagine.
Yeah, I guess it will be if I'm using a wheelchair. I'll be going around with the wheelchair. Yeah,
it's a tough one. Very, very serious one. Okay. Next one. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
For me, I'd rather know how I'm gonna die. I guess so. Not knowing when I'm gonna die. I know what. Let me change. I'd rather know when I'm gonna die. Yeah. If I know when it's gonna happen, I'll be fine with that.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would. I know.
If the Lord were like to come in a dream and be like, Michelle, you're going to die in 2060 what or whatever on this day or whatever, and I know, see, there's nothing I can do, and each year, Happy New Year, counting down, Happy New Year, getting closer and closer to my death. I think ignorance is bliss in that department. So I would rather know the cause, although knowing the cause, I mean, if it's something horrific, it would be.
Let's say it's drowning, so you stay away from water for the rest of your life.
I don't know now, because now if it's like, if I purposely want to improve my swimming skills, like, am I making my death come closer? Or if it's a car accident,
but you don't have to swim though.
But you never know. Something would cause me to be like, so that like I'm not gonna be confined
then you die
by this.
and you're committing suicide. No, I feel like it's easier if you know you're gonna die in a car accident. It's easier than to avoid cars.
But for how long?
For as long as you live.
Also, you can be hit by the car. That's still a car accident.
So you stay at home.
But that's crazy. Like, you're living your life confined. This question is just a problem because it just makes you feel like you can't live your life freely.
Oh no, with me, I'll take the day. I'm told it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll accept it. I'll drink water and then I'll start working my way, preparing for it.
I also feel like, at least if you know when, doesn't it also give you the allowance to, like, how people feel like they can sin, and then they can come back to God and be like, Lord, I'm sorry. Because they think they still have time. So do you think it would make you more reckless or make you more intentional?
I wouldn't waste time.
I don't know. This question is very tough.
I would go out and really try to make the most of everything I do. Especially, let's say if it's in a year.
I know I'm going to die in
a year.
That'd be so
I would waste my time with alcohol and hangovers and drugs and rehab.
That's true. A year is so brutal though. Like, you realize, like, I mean, for us, we just realized how quickly this year has gone by. We had a lot of plans and some of them we've had to like postpone, or like we're like, there's not enough time. That's how short a year is. So
I just need Liverpool to win this.
Anyway, next question. Hi. Okay. Would you rather achieve all of your career goals but have no time for family, or have all the time for family but not achieve everything you want to at work? I think this one's an easy one.
Yeah, obviously. Ask me this 10 years ago. My answer would be career. If you ask me this now, it's all about family now.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I very fulfilled seeing my impact with my family, and just the soberness, the sobriety, to be able to see how I do as a family man, and monitor, like evaluate myself, and keep trying to do more, and even see the impact of what I do.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it a lot with my wife and with my daughter as well. I have an incredible impact on
Huge one.
which is crazy.
A massive one.
Yeah.
Hey, he's the center of our world. Yeah. For me, this is obviously family. Obviously,
you don't have to speak long on this
actually,
one.
yeah, no, obvious. It's very obvious. Family. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like I have no career. I think I've done really well career-wise, to be honest.
Yes, you have.
Thank you. But me doing well career-wise has been motivated by family. That's why I've done well career-wise. It's not for myself. And yeah, that's just the motivation, family. Okay. Next one.
What number are we on now?
I think we're on number 9.
Oh.
9 question. The 9th question. Almost done.
Okay.
Would you rather have no emotions or be able to deeply feel every little thing? So like no emotions, like staring, hardcore, or you feel every little thing, every little inconvenience, every little tiny thing, just full impact.
Are we talking about how you react to it, or just
you feel it, like intensely so? Like you feel it. I mean, obviously then you have to have a lot more self-control for your reaction because you feel it so intensely. Like if someone has made you very angry, you have to like really work on controlling yourself versus if someone annoys you a little bit. But here there's no in between. It's either it's completely off or completely on, like 100 full blast or.
No, you go first with this one.
These are my questions. This is my show. But anyway, it's fine. I would rather feel like deeply. But I just think life is more beautiful and interesting that way. Yes, I like the variation in between. I feel like every little thing affecting me deeply would be annoying, but then not feeling anything at all is just like a sad life. I think that's a very, very sad life, to not feel anything at all. So I would much rather feel everything intensely. And when I think about this, I just think about how our daughter pushes our buttons as a toddler. And now you'd feel all of that intensely. So I'm like, because I need to be composed. But I mean, yeah. And then also just random people, and just how, like I was explaining to you the other day when I went out, like this lady was just smoking in my face and I was so annoyed. So now I'd feel things like that intensely versus like a minor inconvenience. So yeah, that part of it sucks, but I just love.
You want to feel.
I want to feel, like I want to be able to feel in love, to feel the love for my daughter, my friends, my family, I think that's beautiful. I think that's what makes life so meaningful. So yeah, that's my answer.
And I'll say the opposite. No one stress. Just zone out. I wish I could. I don't know how to do that.
You're not affected by anything. You're like, why is it?
Right now, I've become soft even with these girls. They've made me soft. So
you want to take back your power?
I'm too emotional. Just want to not bother Jay. And hear them cry. I'm like,
I sugar. Like you're not bothered. Sure.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, it's always good to have a balance. So since right now we're talking extremes, I'll go for the other extreme.
I'm serious, guys. He's just saying that to say he's not serious. Imagine you don't feel anything. When Mutana Kunje is achieving milestones, you're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Next question.
Anyway, question 10, since Anile has jokes. Would you rather only have sex in bed for the rest of your life or never be able to have sex in a bed again?
Oh, I don't understand this question. You must read it slowly now. This is about sex. This is very important now.
You heard me.
So clarify for me.
So would you rather have sex only in a bed? Like,
Yeah.
that's the only place you can have sex with me?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, of course.
or you never have sex in the bed again and you can have sex anywhere you want? That's the question.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyway then. Yeah.
You just want sex in the bed only.
The question
That's what
is
the
saying,
question
would you?
is
Yeah,
saying.
it's two extremes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The bed can wait. Bed's for sleeping.
Oh,
now.
so the bed would just be for sleeping.
Yeah,
You're
we
okay
just
with
sleep.
that, and then
Yeah.
everywhere else you
Yeah.
can have sex.
Imagine the spontaneity. What's spontaneous?
Spontaneity, yes.
Yeah. Spontaneousness. Spontaneity. That one. You see?
Yeah, I knew your answer for this one.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, my answer would be the same.
Oh, wow.
I will not go into details, but I think if you confine it to the bed only, I don't know, I think it would make it very dull and predictable and like something to tick off. Not you have to brush your teeth every night, and like you don't have to be excited to brush your teeth, you need to do it. Now sex would be one of those things as well. Like, we're not excited, we have to do it. Yeah, I mean, obviously I love the variation. I do love the bed, but yeah, if I had to choose extremes, then yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We don't want this to be a long video.
Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, tune in next time for Anile's questions. I wonder how his questions are going to be. Hopefully they'll be good. Not too X-rated, not X-rated, not too salty or saucy or whatever.
No BTS. From your side, obviously.
And just let us know also if your answers to some of these questions below. Like, what you think of our answers as well. Or like, just engage with us in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in our next one.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes.
Like.
Yes.
And share.
And comment.
And comment.
Bye.
Bye.